Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to talk about leads. So what is a lead? It's somebody who is potentially interested in buying a product or service from your company. So these come in three different types. There is the cold lead, there is the warm lead, and there is the hot lead. Nice. So when it comes down to it, people may not necessarily know about your brand, what you do, the services you provide. These are called cold leads, right? So let's say you're someone who's doing a thing like cold calling, which is contacting people who aren't necessarily aware about your brand. These are people who are going to need to be warmed up a lot before they start to they start to know who you are. You're going to have to build brand awareness. You're going to have to work really, really hard in order to sell to a cold lead. So the warm lead is slightly better. A warm lead is somebody who does know about you, is potentially interested in your products and services, and they're somebody that is considering going with one of the services that you provide or one of the products that you sell. Now, a hot lead, these are the people that you really, really need to put a lot of focus on, because these are people who are interested in buying a product and buying a service, but they're not necessarily interested in you. These are aware of you, and you're going to need to sell to them, and you're going to need to sell to them very well, because otherwise they're going to go and buy the product and service elsewhere. This is one of the reasons that when it comes to websites, I like contact forms rather than having a chat system, because if somebody is a hot lead, they go onto your website, they go onto your chat system, what happens is they start typing. If they get a bot response, they're going to go elsewhere. If they get a person response, if the person's response is slow, or if they don't get any response from that, they're going to go elsewhere. So you've potentially lost a hot lead. But if you have a contact form right there so that they can use it immediately, bam, they've already made contact with you, and you can go and jump in and contact them. So it's always good to have like a little telephone thing where they can put the telephone details into that form. So anyway, when it comes down to dealing with leads, there are many different ways to actually deal with the leads. So with cold leads, you're going to have to work very, very hard. You're going to have to be very, very persuasive. I generally don't like cold calling people. I think it's a really, really bad idea, and it doesn't make your company look particularly good, and it can build resentment against your company, which is an automatic setback right from the get-go. You don't really want that in your business at all. Warm leads, people who are aware of you, who've seen your adverts and stuff, it's good because you can continuously retarget and just persuade a person to buy from you. And a hot lead, you're just going to have to grab them and say, buy my product, man, because the thing is, they want the product. They're ready to go. They've probably got the money right there, and they're ready to buy from you. So when it comes to leads, that's your terminology lesson for the day, and hopefully this video has been a little bit helpful. Anyway, you take care, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.